Front row offers, Spring Cleaning 2024, Gwenpool Bobble Baubles rebranded is back. Hello everybody, welcome to a quick video. We're going to react to some stuff and also look at some top tips that I just want to share with you when it comes to looking at this event, because look, a lot of people will kind of like be quick to panic about this. Other people will be like, okay, I'm going to spend and grab a lot of them, so there's going to be a lot of things going on. Further into this evening, because I do have guests around and it is M's birthday, I'm going to be doing some spreadsheets, but that'll be later on in the evening. I'm going to pull a late one to kind of get you some coverage on this particular stuff. But of course, making a decision is going to be very important. We're going to react to a certain, like a lot of things, okay? Right, before we go to the front row offers, I just want to showcase and talk about the following things. So first of all, you can see there is the road to the red carpet, which is right here, where there is selectors at different milestones, of course, depending on your progression. First of all, starting with Valiant, they get that. And this was an added nice little extra from Kabam, especially to kind of like go, hey, there's more rewards. That's fantastic to get more rewards. Some of the really cool stuff goes towards the bottom of the milestones, where you can pick up nearly 5,000 7-star shards if you're Valiant and 2,500 if you're Paragon. Of course, lesser for lesser progressions. Of course, that is the thing, and as well as other things as well. I don't want to skip off everything, but also you do get the chance to get some relic shards as well. So okay, Cavalier get a choice of 6-star shards. Cool. So with that's all about completing starring Deadpool solo objectives under special objectives. We'll talk about that in a second. But also spending your Poolies. So by spending your Poolies, you're able to pick yourself up some more stuff. Hey, a 7-star Deadpool. Do you want that? Well, look, if you're free to play, the most that you can get hold of is 900,000 Poolies you can spend. So 1 million is where you draw the line at getting a 5-star Deadpool. But on the plus side, you do get a chance at a Wolverine for the first time. So that's okay, right? Yes, spending more, by the way, 7 million Poolies are going to get yourself that 7-star Deadpool. So that will be locked behind a paywall. So look, if you're looking to spend, be careful of how much you spend, how much you're budgeting for this. We'll talk about top tips in a moment. We're just doing a bit of reaction to some of the things and some of the offers in a moment. In your messages, there of course there is a piggy bank, and what does the piggy bank bring? Well, the piggy bank, well, look, it doesn't really give much except for those fabulous crystal selectors, which I thought they were always oh, you can select them based on your progression. Okay, I get it. So it's the fabulous crystals. Okay, cool. But there's no extra or additional Poolies in this, or does it say anything? No, 10,000 objectives, Poolies fill per objective. So yeah, it's just an added extra, and doesn't seem to be anything super spicy. If there was, of course, we'd talk about it. From a spending aspect, I'm looking to see if there were any kind of extra bonus offers that were giving you any extra or additional Poolies, but here they are. Obviously at the other end, and of course there's the spending options right there if you do want to kind of grab yourself some more Poolies to spend, and of course the extra limits, there's probably going to be options there. We're just going to crack open the web store, which look, it's oh, we won our war. Yeah, go us. So the web store, okay, we want to see if there's anything extra additional on the web store that players might want to buy. Of course, go and pick up your daily crystal, but look, it's down to you what you're interested in. Oh, I forgot I had to log in. Sometimes you just gotta log in for these videos. Okay, so as that's logging into there to check if there's any other deals, something to point out is that the objectives are very straightforward. The hashtag mercenary one you can literally do in practice mode, so you don't have to spend any energy. And I would recommend anything that's class specific, depending if any of the others on a daily basis differ from those ones right there. The top 3, that is, not the bottom one. The bottom one, this one here, I'll go with a red circle. Okay, so that can be done in practice mode, that one right there. And the rest of the other ones, just do an arena, to be honest. It's free, no energy spent. If you do want to use energy, just whack a champion, auto fighting into Road to Labyrinth, quest 1. So that's to point out that. When you go to the web store, it does indeed seem that there are additional ones on offer. There's a Platinum Palooza Selector and some All-Father and an All-Fathers one. Nothing else. Where you get 60,000 Poolies. And anything else? No, just that. So it is what it is. So from that particular point, we'll go back into a game again, and let's talk quickly about some top tips with this particular event. So the first one is don't panic. Right, don't panic at all. I think it's important to just spend a bit of time to go and just see what's going on with the event. Go to pick up your Poolies first and foremost. Go, okay, great, I picked up 40,000 Poolies. But of course, do remember that for this particular event, you get 900,000 if you're a non-spending player in MCOC. Information right here, and also there's elsewhere. So yeah, plan your bundle spend wisely, because of course, that's what you got to do. So the total, I mean, Kabam put it here, like the total bundles. I'll put a link to this in the description if you want to check it out. But you can see, like, if you are buying all the full bundles of things, even with the, well, not the full bundles, but kind of like buying them in increments, then of course they all add up. And yeah, you can do some sums. We'll do a video about this, breaking this down a bit later on with it. But yeah, there looks like some very nice and spicy items on offer for players, of course. The more you go, the further you go with this event, the more you will spend. Of course you will. So do bear in mind that, as Kabam have even said right here, that in this image, this one, you will get 40,000 from logging in from April 26th, 280,000 from daily objectives, which of course are in there at the moment and reset daily, and you earn points in the side in the solo event on April. So the solo event is, I assume, one of these ones right here. Let's double check. I think it's, would it be Road to the Red Carpet? Yeah, it's Road to the Red Carpet. So this is when a good chunk are in. You can see them there. There's the Poolies on offer for you to grab, as well as sign into the Summoners Wet Market web store on April 26th. So let's have a quick look at that, because we haven't done that just yet. Yes, there it is, for free. So yeah, make sure to go to the web store. Don't forget this one here, Platinum Palooza Booster Selector. So make sure to grab that. I'm going to take a print screen of that for the video. And so we've collected that right there. Where we should have collected it, it is there, your store purchase, and you can see that it's got the Platinum Palooza Booster Selector. I need to take another print screen of this, so you get a second rate, and also you get that as well at the same time. Collect that, claim it again, and maybe I didn't select it properly. There you go. So we've grabbed that, and of course that's important to do. Make sure to kind of grab that from the web store right now, of course. It's up to you what you grab. Okay, more kind of like tips and stuff when it comes to this event. Do not feel pressured by other people, content creators that maybe open a ton of crystals and seeing them getting amazing stuff. Do not feel pressured to do that. I'm a non-spending player. I've been a non-spending player for the last 2.5 years now, or coming up 2.5 years. I don't feel that pressure anymore, mainly because I like to get there on my own steam, my own volition, and also try to enjoy the game on the journey, which is pretty difficult at times, because this is very much kind of is it like referred to as like a gacha game kind of, where it's like a, yeah, like the pay to win aspects of the game. So try not to feel too pressured by a lot of these deals and things going on. I would say as well, and I will be making these, looking at these deals. Oh, I just got a beautiful mouth. I can select a piece of like the fabulous one. Great, because I don't have all of them. There we go. Okay, fine. That was a bit delayed. Yeah, okay. Make the best purchases for you. If you want something, you might not necessarily need it. So if you're like, okay, well, I will buy, I'll put these tips in the description if you want to check them out. But if you, let's say you want to get Titan Crystal Shards, but you don't need them. So the want versus the need. Like, okay, well, this is different because they're both in the same thing. But you'd be like, I need Tier 4 Alpha Catalyst to become Valiant. Okay, if you're a Paragon player, that is. Or A1. But you're like, okay, well, I'll go inside this route. Like, I want, 5,000 7-star Titan Crystal Shards and 1 Paragon Nexus Crystal. I want that, but I don't necessarily need it, because I need something that's going to be beneficial and is making a difference to my roster, making a difference to my account. But I don't need, but I need that. I don't want this. So it's a case of like, make sure your needs and wants kind of align with that. I think that, again, get to the point, Rich. Be active on a daily basis. That's another thing. You have to be active. If you miss a day out of this, you will feel punished by doing it. I don't know if these stay in your account for a large length of time. I don't know that. but err on the side of caution and just get them all done. You know, claim them as soon as possible. Like, of course, I had these kind of here because I wanted to have them to collect for the thumbnail. So yeah, just select all of them, get them claimed, get them gone and done, because they've got elements that needs to be kind of like okay, ISO and whatnot, but just get them claimed, get the Poolies, get them now, go do the thing. Okay, also plan your spend. Something that's going to be very important is planning your spend. If you've got 900,000, then make sure you're doing your sums, counting up stuff. Like, okay, an example here, if I purchase all of these, I'm up to 900k, so I can buy 6 of these. Okay, if you buy, say, of this particular offer 4 and you're like, I have 600k, make sure to then go, okay, well, I need to find something to the equal value to 300k of Poolies, because I'm then like, right, well, I want this. I need this one. I need this deal. Well, you can, because you've overspent on another deal. So take your time, really take your time. Because this event will expire in a larger length of time, like we've got 9 days, right, to make decisions. So make clear decisions as to what you're purchasing, when you're purchasing, how you're purchasing. Because look, you can go a bit too hard with spending your free Poolies and get stung by it. And of course, if you're spending, make sure that you are buying stuff that's important for your roster and targeting stuff that's important to you. And I think that's probably it. And that's going to be it for the video. I didn't want to make it too long. This is very much kind of like reaction and quick top tips type thing. Yeah, full videos coming up very, very soon later on tonight, covering the details of good values, what's the best value and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Make sure to get involved with this event. Don't leave it it'll be a lost opportunity if you do not. And also collect that thing from the web store. Thanks for watching. Check out some other content and bye-bye for now.